Dear me. Why are so many people talking about walking like it was discovered yesterday under a rock in some ancient Egyptian dig site? Why? Well, probably because walking is actually healthy. And it's a topic worth talking about, that's why. But you wouldn't know that because you're anything but healthy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You keep telling yourself that walking to the fridge, the bathroom, and occasionally to the mailbox is more than enough cardio to consider yourself fit and in shape. And you need to quit lying to yourself about all that thinking you're in shape stuff. Please. You are far from it, son, far from it. And I don't know why you keep saying walking is overrated, as if you have no problem with it. Man, you will circle the Walmart parking lot for 20 minutes just to get a parking spot close to the store. You hate walking. You hate it. You can't stand it. But walking is insanely good for you. The science says just 30 minutes a day can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 35%, stroke by 27%, and type 2 diabetes by around 40%. And those are good numbers and real statistics that you keep choosing to ignore, and sooner or later you're going to become a statistic, but not the kind you want to become. I mean, you complain about walking making your feet hurt, your knees hurt, your legs hurt, and because of that, you and the couch are now like Siamese twins, inseparable. Dude, there is a permanent indentation in the couch that is identical to your rear end. Yeah, and the reality of it is, sitting around all day on the couch, not using your feet, knees, and legs, that's why you're constantly hurting. Yeah. The couch is the cause of your back pain, not to mention your low energy and the attention span of a goldfish. Listen, researchers at Harvard found that walking for an hour a day cuts the risk of obesity by 50%, 50. And even a brisk 15-minute walk can boost your mood for up to 12 hours. Yeah, that's a whole lot cheaper than therapy, isn't it? I know. Therapy has air conditioning, right? And walking has humidity and cars and squirrels with zero fear of humans. But come on, man. Walking increases blood flow to the brain, it improves memory, and it reduces anxiety. Studies show people who walk regularly have a 31% lower risk of depression. Even walking for 10 minutes can release endorphins, which are your natural, God-given antidepressants. So, you could be happy and fit by just moving your lazy old legs. That's right. And what's the catch? The catch is you actually have to move your legs. But you know what else walking does? It literally adds years to your life. A Stanford study found that walking briskly for 20 minutes a day can cut early death risk by about 30%. People who average around 8,000 steps a day live significantly longer than those who average 4,000. And walking helps control blood pressure as effectively as medication for some people. Yeah. So all of your sorry, sissified excuses about your knees hurting and heavy traffic and your legs giving out on you, man, they are just that, excuses. Yeah. Your knees hurt from all that inflammatory processed junk you feed on. And when it comes to traffic, and you can avoid traffic by, I don't know, maybe walking on the sidewalk instead of in the street? Yeah. And look, if your legs were gonna give out on you, they would have been done that because of that 100 pounds of excess human lard you've been trying to balance on top of them for the past 2 years. Yeah. And look, you walk to the pantry 10 times a night without medical assistance. You'll survive a 20-minute stroll, champ. You will. It's almost pointless talking to you, though. I mean, why do you say stuff like, but walking's boring? Same view, same pace, same everything. Why do you say stuff like that? Well, first of all, because you're lazy, that's why. And second of all, it's because your perspective is flawed. Look, Look, you can listen to podcasts, listen to audiobooks, music, maybe even call that friend you've been ghosting since 2018. I mean, you can make walking entertainment time. You can try walking a different route every day. Or maybe check out some of these walking trails nearby. There is no shortage of ways that you can try. You just have to want it bad enough. And no, you're not going to get visible abs overnight from walking. But you'll get something much better. Your clothes will start to fit again. Your sleep will improve. Your digestion will get better. Your creativity will spike by about 60%. Yeah, true story. That's Stanford again. Walking literally makes you smarter. I'm telling you. You can burn calories, live longer, and get smarter by doing something toddlers do all the time, every day. So what? You're going to let your 3-year-old niece show you up? Huh? Man, walking is like the human body's cheat code, and it's something you do every day anyway. You just need to push yourself a little longer than normal. And then you can track up 5-10 minutes at a time as you progress. Hopefully. Prayerfully, I mean, you have a gym membership you don't use, so I don't know what makes me think you'll go outside voluntarily. But I'm trying to be optimistic here, because the gym feels like punishment, and walking, it feels like freedom. No machines covered by foreign sweat, no judgment, no creepy dude curling in the squat rack, just you, nature, and your overthinking brain. Yeah, your overthinking brain. Like, nature also has bugs and pollen and the cold and the uncomfortable sun rays beating the back of my neck. Pitiful, man, pitiful. The sun is actually a positive here, my friend. Yeah, vitamin D, yes sir. Walking outside boosts vitamin D levels. It strengthens bones and supports your immune system. You know, the thing that keeps you from catching every cold that blows by. And no, we ain't compromising with all this let's start tomorrow silliness. No, let's start tomorrow is the same thing you said yesterday, and yesterday's tomorrow has just about come and gone. So, no, tomorrow just became right now. Right now. So let's go. Let's go. Get up off your oversized derriere and get moving. 1 foot at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. All right? We can start with just 10 minutes. Yeah, that's reasonable. More than reasonable. 10 minutes, that's like the length of one TikTok scrolling session. Yeah. So here we go. From scrolling to strolling. All right? Yeah. Your future self will thank you. Believe me, he will. And look, if we run into the next door neighbor who you know is going to want to spend 30 minutes with all the small talk, if that happens, we'll keep our sunglasses on, we'll keep our headphones on and just act like we don't see him. All right? All right, you see, I got your back. We're going to figure this thing out together, man. It's all downhill from here. Yeah. Well, until we hit that first hill around the block. Yeah. But trust me, man, you got this. You got this. It'll be a cakewalk, but without the cake. All right, yeah, we'll save that for cheat day, okay? All right, here we go. Let's get it. Much love, me. Dear you. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment too. Maybe we can walk this thing out together. All right, like and subscribe. The end.